Hey, welcome to Wild Resources. This is your host, Bill Mendenhall. I'm going to teach you different stuff on the farm, hunting, fishing, trapping, all kinds of different survival skills and just sustainable operations that we do here on our farm. Please support us in any way you can. Keep these cameras rolling. Today, I'm just going to go through another one of my routines here on the farm. First off, I'm going to feed the ducks and geese. I got a bunch of cucumbers. Here's the cucumbers there that we got free from this packing plant. They were throwing them all out. I couldn't see anything wrong with them. We ate a bunch of them, but they're starting to go bad, and I'm chopping them all up to give them to the geese so they got something good to eat. Then we'll feed the geese, then the chickens, then the cows. Take care of all these critters, and you'll hear some stories along the way. All right, let me put this on my head. Ducks, 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 ducks. Come on, kids. Ducky, duckies. Come on, babies. Come on. I also feed them this corn. The ducks really like that. The geese really like the cucumbers. Come on. Come on. Come and get it. Oh, greedy little kids. Geese just love those cucumbers. They like anything green. We give them our green leafy vegetables. Got a few wild ducks come in here that they're joining the tame ones. We just keep inheriting all these critters from people that move and have too many animals and don't want to take care of them. They bring them to our pond, or we bring them to our pond, and they all get along pretty well. Anyway, that's my morning and evening routine with the ducks and geese. Feed them something, make them happy. So here we are doing some of our projects. We heat our house with wood. So this is my wife Vicki and I hauling in firewood, keep the house warm. This is what's left of our 3-year supply that we had up here. And don't need tons of firewood in the house right now, but I got a bunch in there, but we're still gonna keep hauling. And what they say about firewood is, keeps you warm 3 times. Cutting it, splitting it, burning it. It keeps you warm a few more times because there's cutting it, splitting it, hauling it, burning it, scraping the ashes out, and then hauling them all back down to the garden. We put all our wood ashes in the garden because it helps amend the soil, make it better. When you think of when you burn wood, trees haul minerals up from the ground from 30, 40 feet down as the root system goes, and they bring it all up into the wood. Well, guess what happens when you burn that wood? Most of the smoke goes off, the carbon burns off, and you're left with a bunch of minerals and potash and such. So that's why it's good to store your leaves and keep your ashes to put in your garden. Just keep recycling all those minerals back into the soil so that you get them in your food. Burning wood does a whole bunch for us. Keeps us healthy, exercising. Only bad part of it's cleaning out the wood stove, the pipes, when they get dirty. They all get clogged up with soot, probably 2 to 3 times a year. And I have to clean them all out, which is a nasty, dirty chore. So if you think you want to do this kind of stuff, and you don't want to get dirty once in a while, and you don't know how to do any of this stuff yourself, you probably shouldn't do it. But if you like to learn new things every day and practice learning, that's what it's all about. When you quit learning, you might as well be dead. Oh, by the way, you see our clothesline there. Well, I don't see color. I'm kind of colorblind and I don't see colors very well. One day I was coming through here on the lawnmower and I about hang myself on that stupid wire, ripped my head off back and knocked me for a loop, about ripped me off the mower. That was a fun day. More and more people all over the world wanting our food. If you can't grow it economically with the price of fuel and tractors and equipment, you're not going to make it long in the farming business, and there won't be any farmers left. And yeah, it costs money to feed animals too, because they got to eat a lot of that stuff. I just feed mine grass, but my chickens got to eat grains too. And I know that I use GMO products probably, whatever I can find out there that I can afford. Because when you start buying pure organic grains for your chickens, you're going to pay twice as much for the grains. And it's already cost $14, $15 a bag for grain. Scratch grains and layer crumbles and that stuff to feed chickens, and they go through it pretty quick, believe me. It costs a lot of money. You can wonder why egg prices are going through the roof. You go in the grocery store and you see eggs for $5 a dozen or more, and you go, my God, why are these eggs so expensive? My God, why is the fuel so expensive to run the tractors, to grow the grains, to feed the chickens so you can get eggs? And you know, the shipping expenses are through the roof because diesel's over $5 a gallon. And you go, oh, okay. Now I start getting a picture of why all this stuff costs so doggone much. And once we get away from that and we find a good source of cheap fuel, this world's going to change 1,000%. It's going to be amazing. I don't know what the answer is, but it's just food for thought. Okay, that's my little rants for today. Just be thoughtful. Listen with an open mind. It's just one man's view. Once people start listening to each other, we can make this world a little better place. All right, I'm checking out now. Hey, if you like this, press the like button. You can join in with us and so help support us keeping this operation going. The thing is, you're going to learn a lot. Just what living out in the country's like, and you know, what goes through a old country boy's head all day while he's out working. I thank you for tuning in and hope you enjoyed what you saw. Thanks a lot.